Hello everyone, this is Gladys Diaz with Hearts Desire International. And I thought I would shoot a quick video because I'm getting a lot of questions about the Ready for Love Jumpstart program. So I thought, why not answer your questions all at one time? That way you can have all of the information that you need before you jump into the program. So the first question is, what is this program about? What is it really about? And the Ready for Love Jumpstart program is really Michelle and I taking the key teachings that we offer only in our year-long Ready to Love Again program to our clients. And these are, we call them the key teachings because this is the beginning steps. You know, it's called the Jumpstart program. So right off the bat, we're going to be 100% honest with you. And we're going to tell you, are you going to get in 4 weeks everything you would get in working with us over a year's time? No. And I know that there are some coaches out there who will tell you that because they'll tell you what they think you want to hear. But we're going to be honest with you. This is a great starting point. And the reason it's a starting point is because think about it this way. If all you do is remove one of the fears, the doubts, the limiting beliefs that are causing you to create the heartbreaking patterns in your life, if you could just clear one of those, what happens is you begin to open up. I want you to think of it kind of like, you know, the floodgates open, and now what you haven't been able to see starts to become visible. What you haven't been able to hear before starts to become audible to you, and you start to be able to break those patterns that you've told yourself you should stop, that you know you should stop, that you've read books and attended courses and listened to telesummits and all of that, and you're wondering, why do I keep doing this? Why does this keep happening to me? So the Jumpstart program is exactly that. It is an opportunity for you to start the process of creating a true and permanent change in your life and especially your love life. So we're really excited about it because here's the deal. Michelle and I don't do 4-week programs. We don't do that. We have done that in the past, and what we saw was that it's just impossible to cram everything that there is to learn and know and do and be, which is really the key to transformation, into a few weeks. But we were very selective about the teachings, the lessons that you're going to get in the Ready for Love Jumpstart program. And we made sure that they were the ones that are going to create the biggest impact in your life in the shortest amount of time. So we're very, very excited about this. So what are some of the teachings that you're going to get in this program? Well, the first thing you're going to learn is the power of acceptance. And I know that there's an illusion out there, or not an illusion, a misunderstanding about what acceptance means. Accepting the past does not mean that you agree with it. It doesn't mean that you necessarily like it. It doesn't mean that you want more of it. That's not what acceptance means. What acceptance in a spiritual sense is that you accept everything that has happened, past tense, as something that happened, past tense, not something that is happening to you, not something that defines you, and certainly not something that predicts what is possible for you in your life and in your romantic relationships. Because many of you are viewing what's possible for you in your love life based on the experiences that you've always had. So that's why doing a program like this, where you actually create a shift, you actually interrupt the patterns and create a shift in your life, in your mindset, in your heart set, that you can actually start taking new, because we're going to replace those old limiting beliefs, fears, doubts that you have about yourself, about men, about relationships. We're going to distinguish them. We're going to dismantle them. And then we're going to teach you how to replace them with new thoughts, behaviors, and patterns that actually give you the results that you want in your love life. I think you can tell I'm excited about it. So acceptance is the very first step, and we teach you what we mean by acceptance, and then you will actually experience the power that accepting what you've been resisting or making wrong or shaming yourself for or making somebody else bad or wrong about what happened. When you bring acceptance into the picture, it actually creates a brand new space. It's like a blank canvas. And then the real work begins. And it is absolutely transformational and life-changing. We're also going to talk about, as I said, removing your love barriers. We're going to we're going to focus on the limiting beliefs because that's the stuff that's going on in your head, which is actually having you attract the kind of men that you're attracting, choosing the kind of men that you're choosing, having the conversations that you're having. So we're going to really focus in on how can you distinguish, dismantle, take it away, and replace your limiting beliefs. And then we're going to talk about one of our favorite topics, which is how do you tap into your natural power of irresistibility. We call it your irresistible essence. It is the power that you naturally have that haven't yet tapped into to be able to attract to yourself, not just any man, not just men, because I know there's other coaches saying that to attract men. No, the right man. Because let's be serious, you know, you want to have fun dating and you do want to get to know different kinds of men, but the ultimate goal is to attract the right man, a high quality, relationship ready man who is ready to make the goal of his life making you happy. I don't know if that excites you, but it excites me because I'm living in that kind of relationship, so I can tell you how awesome that is. All right. And then we're going to talk to you about some of the key steps that you want to take once you've brought acceptance, removed your limiting belief, and you've tapped into your irresistible essence. What are the next steps to be able to attract, create, and nurture the kind of relationship that lasts for a lifetime? Because again, dating is fun. We want to take the suffering out of dating. We want you to have a great time dating. But the ultimate goal for you, if you really tap into your heart's desires, is to meet that person with whom you are going to spend the rest of your life, that you're going to love and be loved by for the rest of your life. So that is the program in essence. Some of the other questions that I've gotten is, what about if I've done other programs? I've worked with other coaches. I've read so many books. I've listened to telesummits, teleclasses, yada, yada, all of those things, and nothing seems like it's worked. And here is our coaching to you. Those things work. The spiritual work that you've done, the inner work that you've done, all of that has brought you to this moment. And it's brought you to this moment so that you can be ready to do this program. Every step that you've taken in the direction of transforming yourself and your life so that you can have the kind of relationship that your heart truly desires, that has been a step in the direction of your dreams. All we're going to do is we're going to teach you how to remove what is standing in the way so that you can create that flow. I was talking to somebody yesterday and I said, think about it like when somebody goes whitewater rafting. What's making the water so crazy, right? What makes the ride so crazy is that there's rocks in the way. It's what makes it really dangerous. And then I've got some audio to go with that. Right? It's what makes it really dangerous. And if you were to remove those rocks out of the way, it might be fast, but it's going to be smoother sailing. So we're teaching you to take your barriers out of the way so that the flow of love can come to you, through you, and from you. And you can begin to experience love in a completely different manner. So if other things haven't worked, do not make the other things wrong. Do not make yourself wrong. Just be grateful. Bring gratitude to thank you for preparing me to be able to step into this program and to now be able to see what I haven't been able to see, to hear what I haven't been able to hear, and to experience what I haven't been able to experience while those blocks were in the way. All right? And then another very frequently asked question that I've gotten is, well, you know, the program, just so that you all know, the program is $297 and it includes a ticket. This is craziness. It includes a free ticket, general admission ticket, to our 3-day event in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Both of these things, a 4-week program that is normally $1,200, would normally be $1,200, and a general admission ticket, which is a $400 value. It's actually $500 when you go to our website. We're talking about $1,700, $1,600, and you're getting it for $397. And the question I've gotten is, why? Well, I've learned to receive graciously with gratitude and grace. However, it's a good question. Why would we offer it this way? Because here is the deal. We know that if you spend 4 weeks with us in this program, and then you join us for 3 days in Fort Lauderdale, this Jumpstart program is going to take you leaps and bounds into really being prepared to create the space in your life to welcome in your forever love. We know that. I mean, we don't make promises that we don't intend to keep. So we packaged it to make the deal simply irresistible for you. You're getting 4 weeks of training and a 3-day live event. To say no to that is insanity. I really want you to hear this. I'm not being judgmental. Somebody is giving you something that's worth $1,600 for $300 because we know that it will make a life-changing difference for you. So the thing to do is not ask, well, why, and be all skeptical about it. Open your heart and receive it. Thank God in the universe, because we have never done this. And I will tell you this right now, and I will, swear, I don't have a Bible in front of me, that we're not going to offer this again. You will not be able to get 2 things for $300 from us again, especially not these 2 things. And when our website for the event gets launched next week, you're going to see that a general admission ticket is $500. So to me, it's a no-brainer. And it's really what we asked ourselves is, how can we make it as easy as possible for women to say yes to themselves and to their love life, so you can actually start experiencing love, joy, happiness, peace in your life and in your relationships. Okay? So those are the most frequently asked questions. I don't know if you have another question. I mean, maybe some people have said, what if I can't make it to Florida? And my answer has been what I'm going to tell you. Find a way to be here because it's going to be 3 incredible days. We're going to be completely immersed in the work. You're going to be surrounded by love. You're going to be in a space with other women who are as highly committed as you are to having an extraordinary breakthrough in their love lives. You want to surround yourself with women like the women who are going to be at this event. We're getting amazing rates for you with the hotel. I'm still negotiating. That's why you haven't seen the email with the prices, because I'm like, I think you can do better. I think you can do better. So I think we actually got it today. So you will be seeing that information about the hotels. But here's the thing. Jump into the program. The event is not till May. We can figure it out together. We'll hop on the phone. We will problem solve. We'll figure it out, right? Let's just start this program together. When you get these love barriers out of the way, you're going to begin to see possibilities that right now just feel like I can't, it's too much, I don't know, will it work? Let's get all that. I say get that crap off your lap and let's actually start moving together in the direction of creating the life, the love, the joy that your heart truly desires. Okay, I don't want to make this much longer. I just want to remind you to go to heartsdesireintl.com/ready for love jumpstart. Sorry about that. It's heartsdesireintl.com. That's our regular website / ready for love jumpstart. All one word, no spaces. Jump on in. I will personally be sending you a welcome invitation the moment that I see that you've joined our group. And I just want you to know, this is exactly what you've been praying for. Michelle and I are ready to be your guides on this journey. And until our hearts meet again, always remember that you are loved. Goodbye for now. Mwah.